Sea of Thieves, what an amazing game with loads of opportunities. Today I'm going to be trying out the new Scull of Siren Song voyage, and this is what happened. This day started like many others, hunting a megalodon, killing it with a mighty shot to the noggin. After my friend left, I was left alone though, and didn't know what to do. So checking out a relatively new piece of content, I started the voyage. My first destination was Fool's Lagoon, where I would dig up the first of two parts required for me to claim the skull and my 50,000 gold reward. Although I forgot to record getting the box. So now I'm off to the next island to claim the key, where I'll see some new content. I raised the sails on coming into port and decided to quickly find the key, as I have been seeing ships off in the horizon. After briskly scaling the hill, I found these amazing zip wires, which really feel like you're hurtling down a hill, which is rather fun. After many attempts, I finally found the key, which Rare was evidently trying to hide from me. Can I just point out how good the daggers are for this situation? Like, they one-shot skeletons, they're amazing. Even though there were many server issues through this voyage, the daggers were definitely a good thing Rare's done recently. After opening the box, I claimed the Skull of Siren Song, although now I was on to the second and more dangerous stage of the voyage, where I had to hand it in under the mystical glowing spiral in the sky. This is the part where those circling ships would close in on me and try and steal the skull that's rightfully mine. As I turn the boat around and get ready to head off to the destination, can I just say thank you to all those people that have been watching my shorts recently. I've had over 1,000 views on shorts I've put out over the last week. So if you're coming from the short I made about this video, thank you, and please like and subscribe. As I began to creep closer to my destination, I began seeing ships off in the distance. Upon arriving to the island, I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to find the hand-in location. I mean, really, the swirl on the map isn't even in the right place. I'm going to speed it up for you. And now finally, I can claim my huge gold reward. And let's just listen to a bit of monologuing as I throw this dagger at a skeleton.
The Skull of Siren Song always amazes me. So do you. It's quite the battle you fought to fend off other crews and win the prize. Now, take your payment. It's very richly deserved. I'm leaving before this place is overrun. I hate crowds. Unless it's fans of mine. Haha! And keep an eye out for more notes from me. There may well be other skulls of Siren Song to be located. I'll make a rogue's apprentice of you yet. Farewell!
And as if we hadn't just had enough monologuing, I started a new adventure, meaning there's some more to listen to.
Thank you for accepting this most adventurous of expeditions. I'm searching for a specific skull. That's why I've asked multiple crews to embark on this voyage. Just be aware that once you have the chest key or skull, you'll be visible to all the other crews. You might have to fight them off to claim the reward for yourself. As soon as you bring the skull of Siren Song to the destination I give you, I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for? On with the quest. Oh, and good luck.
I hope you've not all fallen asleep after all that monologuing. Anyway, I've got 2 new islands to find, and I'll see you when I set sail. On the way over to the first location, I saw a friendly Gold Hoarder's sloop, who I believe was solo. It was a good thing he didn't attack me, as my PvP skills are hardly up to scratch. Leave a comment if you think that I should try and get either the Skelly or Athena Curse. And on my first try, my shovel struck true, claiming the key to my second box. On the way over, I saw another sloop. This one appeared to be a PlayStation swabby. I'm sure he won't come in later. And with that, I had discovered everything needed to claim another 50,000 gold, which I'm sure you've noticed I don't really need, as I'm well over 1 million now. But, you know, I'm still trying to buy those Dark Adventurer sales. Another ominous omen to see a sloop lurking off in the distance. As I near my final destination for this adventure, I can see that this one's going to be a difficult one to find, as Snake Island is pretty huge. Although the map said that Briggsy should be in the middle of the central island, which he wasn't. It was at just this moment that I realised I was under attack. Someone trying to steal the skull from me. Although, I was too far in now, and I had to keep searching for Briggsy and let them take my ship.
Use a banana, I don't care, just get that skull to me.
And now it was time to see whether I could salvage this fight. Although, they had taken a very long time to sink my vessel. However, I fear they saw me coming. I tried to strike some kegs on their ship, but I don't think they had any. But now I had to chase them in naval combat. After luckily spotting some kegs by where I spawned, I decided I had a plan. To try and ram their ship, and when they hit me, jumped onto theirs and detonate the keg, returning to my ship before any holes could sink me. As I got closer, I realised I needed my keg, so I ran below deck to grab it. However, when I came back up, they were too far away for me to jump, so I had to manage a quick anchor turn to chase after them. At this moment, a Skelly sloop attacked them, which was probably the best thing that could have happened. Just after I angled my sails, I noticed it, knowing that Rare was on my side for this unjust sink to a swabby. I'm now going to let the fight play out in its epic glory, so you don't miss anything from my yapping. This reminds me of the scene from the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean, where the ship is sinking and all you can see is the sails, so you don't know it is doing that. But after I rounded the corner, I knew it. I had sunk them. With the help from my friends at Rare, I had gained my revenge over this crew. And with that, this episode is nearly finished. Thank you all. I hope you consider liking and subscribing. And just know, there'll be more coming very, very soon. Goodbye.